It's August, it's raining, the weather generally is pretty pants. However, for some seeds and their germination, this is ideal to get some more things on the grow. Back at the end of last year, beginning of this year, in this barrow over here, I created my spring bulbs barrow and it looked beautiful, but it has well and truly done its job. Now, what I do have going on at the moment in the polytunnel is a lot of cucumbers, a lot of tomatoes, but what I'm missing are my salad leaves. So in this barrow, because it's an empty space now and I don't do empty space, I am going to be sowing some of my rockets. And in this other barrow that I happen to have as well, this is going to be my mixed salad leaves. Now the reason this is a perfect time to do this is because lettuce and rockets and your mixed salad leaves don't really like to germinate above 25 degrees Celsius, but we're looking at temperatures between 10 to 20 degrees Celsius, including our nighttime temperatures, maybe going up to 25 maximum, which we've got at this time of year. This is absolutely ideal. So what I need to do on this one is I do need to replenish the top part of this. Obviously, being leafy salads, they're going to grow on the top, so I'm not going to be digging down, disturbing those bulbs or accidentally eating any of them. And on this one, obviously I need to be filling it up. Now luckily, these barrows have got quite a few old holes in them because they are old barrows. They are rusting a bit, but that's perfect because that's actually giving me a bit of drainage. So next thing to do is actually sort out the compost. So now that the compost is actually in what are fundamentally container growing, I just need to do something which, if you're growing in the ground and it's been raining as it has been, you may find a little bit of compaction. However, if you've had bags which have been sitting around for a little bit, they may also have a bit of compaction as well, and you may find some lumps. So best thing is just to give them a bit of a squeeze and a tease and just make sure that you are making this nice and smooth, ready for your seedlings. Now with my rocket, I need to be doing this about 1/4 of an inch deep. However, with my mixed salad leaves, I'm going about 1/2 an inch deep. Now, it's very tempting just to sprinkle them everywhere, which obviously you can do, but I don't want them to get overcrowded because actually that could end up with some really seriously soggy leaves. So I am going to do some nice little trenches in here, and I'm going to do them maybe about 8 centimeters apart, just thinking about the size of these containers, so I can have maybe 3 or 4 really nice decent rows. So once I've got those, and actually this compost is a little bit damp because it has been raining, which again is ideal. If it is dry, then actually you do need to water it in a little bit. Just going to get my seeds, so making sure, and I'm not going to have any trapped at the top here, and then just open them up. Now there is a little bit of a breeze, and what you can see with these seeds is they are fairly small. The rocket seeds much smaller than these ones. Actually these aren't too bad, but you may get a little bit of flyaway, and I don't want to be wasting these seeds. So very similar, just peppering these into my drills as I go, trying as much as possible to sort of spread these out nicely. So once I have done that, let's actually get it in the drill there, Jane. I'm just going to literally over the top, just pinch them and then tap them down to just bed them in. Now, as I say, we're going about 1/4 of an inch on the rocket, we're going about 1/2 an inch on the mixed salad leaves, and just to make sure it's really happy, I'm just going to sprinkle a little bit more compost over the top as well. Now the thing with these and any containers is if the weather does change, we can move them, and obviously these are on wheels, so it's going to be really easy to do. We're looking at a germination and sort of fully grown size to start harvesting these of around sort of 4 to 6 weeks, which will take us into September, and we have no idea what the weather's going to do. So one good thing about these is I could quite easily roll them out and move them into a polytunnel or into the greenhouse if I need to, Or if we get that really strong sunshine coming back again, even though it's a bit of a grey day today, again, I can shift these so they are in a more sheltered position, and that should stop them from actually bolting.